My name is Eli and I'm going to Ithaca College for Sports Media.
I'm going to Ithaca College.
Hello CHS, I'm Matt.
And my name is Eli. This is Columbia Cougar News.
We begin this week's show with a look at the rise of Asian hate crimes that are unfortunately rising across the country. Cities all over the United States are seeing more and more of these attacks, ranging from anti-Asian slurs to physical abuse. We reached out to get a local take on this story and spoke to a member of the CHS family.
Hi, my name is Olivia Chung and I'm a junior here at Columbia. And especially with the recent spike in anti-Asian attacks and hate crimes, I've definitely adopted a new sense of fear that I've never really had to think about or feel before. I've always been insecure about my racial identity and my culture because that's just how society had taught me to feel and how it forced me to feel. But now it's definitely shifted into being fearful that something will happen to me or my grandparents or my mom and dad, my sister, my relatives, whoever it may be, because that's just what's been happening. That's what's been all over the news. And it's a very taboo thing because we've never really seen such a repeated pattern of these things happening and such explicit and blatant anti-Asian racism taking place. But unfortunately now we're forced to accept this and comply with this new way of life that's being pushed upon us. So that's definitely a very tiring and heavy thing that we need to maneuver our way through life with this newfound fear that something extremely bad is going to happen to us. But I will say that I do try and remain optimistic because although it's extremely heartbreaking that these things had to happen in order for there to be any attention brought to it, we definitely are having and starting to have more and more conversations about what's been going on, what is currently going on. There's definitely more education on these topics, whether that's people educating themselves or educating others. And myself and so many others have definitely found our voices in advocating for these issues. So for that, I'm definitely grateful and I'm hopeful that there will eventually be change and growth for the community.
Attention all SOMSD families. Food service grab-and-go meals are once again available to all students for pickup from Seth Boyden Elementary School and Columbia High School between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. daily on school days.
Don't forget the CHS Musical Review 2020 Hindsight. If you've purchased tickets already, you should have received an email with the video link and your unique password. The video link for your one-time view will be available to watch anytime between now and Wednesday, April 21st. If you haven't purchased a ticket, then all you have to do is go to this website.
Congratulations go out to two former CHS students, Adriana Lowenkron and Sarah Braca. They were co-editors-in-chief of the Columbian in 2017-18 and now are both editors-in-chief of their college newspapers. Adriana is at the Daily Pennsylvanian and Sarah at the Columbia Daily Spectator. They are also two of 8 women heading newspapers at Ivy League colleges and universities. Congratulations.
And we want to say some congratulations to our varsity volleyball team. As we went to film, they are undefeated at 9-0. Here's some video from a recent match against Bwingfilms. Led by captains Janie Fleetwood, Lily Alvarez, Andrea Rabimis, and Lily Ramos, the team won in 3 sets with scores of 25-15, 25-27, and 25-17. Great job, girls.
Show your CHS spirit and support the class of 2021. Check out the Cougar shop for CHS gear. There are sweatshirts, t-shirts, hats, and much more. The shop only delivers to South Orange and Maplewood, and they do not ship. Please email this address if you have any questions.
The Bwingfilms crew of CCN is once again taking part in the UgotBrains Safe Driving Competition. They're continuing to promote their campaign of Take Action, Stop the Distractions as a way to get drivers to avoid distractions while they drive. Here's their first PCA as part of the year's campaign.
You're probably wondering how I got into this mess, and I'm going to show you how to prevent this from happening to you.
Can Matt and Lila get a ride too?
Oh, I'm really sorry. I don't feel comfortable driving more than one person at a time.
Is it okay if I just put my navigation on super loud so you can get there?
Actually, do you mind telling me the directions yourself? I want to keep my eyes on the road.
Oh my god, I love this song. Can I turn it up?
Actually, it's a little distracting. Can we keep it down? I'm just trying to take action to stop distractions.
Those are all your announcements for this week's CHS. I'm Matt.
And I'm Eli. Have a great week, Columbia.